Oh, this is pissed. This looks tough.
Yeah.
Looks like we're in like a magical land right now. With the fucking sunset, the waves.
What's your thing again? Yeah, it's MT.
Yeah, twitch.tv/yatsmt.
Oh yeah, right
Alright, loading. Boom. Okay, we are live. Let's wait for a couple people to pull up in here. Shiv Buckets with the follow. Appreciate you. Okay. Yo, chat was popping. Back to motherfucking March Madness. Are y'all crazy? We've been live every single day this week, bro.
Okay,
IRL. You know what I'm saying? We're going crazy. Shout out to everyone topping in. You feel me? Today we're joined with the legendary, the one and only Mr. ICY Springer. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you for pulling up, my dog. You feel me, chat? We got a little bit of a different scenery. You guys might remember this from the boxing press conference. But you feel me? We're back here. We're live. We are active. How's your day today, brother?
My day is great.
Okay.
I feel good.
That's good. Amazing, bro. I feel like a day you get to wake up and breathe, I think that's a day to celebrate.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
Every day above ground is a good day, especially outside the cell.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, we got 20 people in here right now. We're gonna wait for a little bit more people to get in here. If you guys got any questions, start cooking up your questions. You feel what I'm saying? And when we get to the segment where we ask the chat to come in and say what's up, then we're gonna get to that. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if everything's blessed, chat, real quick. Boom. Toronto Millie, what's poppin', broski? What we saying?
W's in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, fire. This is your first time on like a Twitch stream?
Most definitely, gangster. So
okay.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, my brother. Of course.
You know.
Yes, sir. You have a lighter?
I do.
Okay, cool. You can spark that whenever you want, bro.
Okay, say that.
Well, I know we got a couple of the icebergs. You call your peoples the icebergs, right?
Indeed.
Shout out to the icebergs. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tapping in on this beautiful Saturday morning. I call my peoples the attack squad.
Okay.
You know, because we pull up and we attack. You feel me?
I get it.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Squad.
Attack squad X the icebergs. Okay, Mr. ICY Springer. First question: why do they call you ICY Springer? How did you get the name ICY Springer?
Okay, so my name it's like Icy. This is crazy.
This is crazy? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo, we keep it funky. I thought we was gonna pull up. When we were wooing, I thought we were gonna be standing up and it was gonna be a different type of, like it's like interview setting. But I like it.
You like? Okay.
Yeah, I love it. So basically, Icy Springer. It's a name that the people gave to me.
Okay.
All right. So at one point, I used to be a rapper. And then this is before cubics, you don't have the cubic chains, but before that, the Cuban chains, I should say. And, like the whites, all the bust down and all that. This is when, just gold.
Yeah.
I had my fair share of gold.
Yeah.
So two guys that I was hanging around at that time, they gave me the name Icy.
Okay.
Right? And then, so I had the name Icy. And then I moved up to Balenci Icy. Right? Balenci Icy. That was my rap name.
Okay.
All right. And then I was going to start a podcast called Balenci Icy Podcast.
Okay.
And then I started streaming. And then the way how my content was forming and the direction it was going, it started reminding people of Jerry Springer, So then they dropped the Jerry and they gave me the Icy Springer type shit.
That's cool. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you used to make music.
Yeah.
How long were you making music for?
I was making music for we could say 2009 to 2017.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Almost a decade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasting my time.
Wasting your time?
Nobody cared.
Dead ass?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Not like they care about Icy Springer.
Yeah. It's different, right?
100%.
Interesting.
You gotta find your lane, MT.
I 100% agree with that, because I used to make music too.
Yeah.
And again, no one really cared. Not as much as they cared about fucking YatsMT live on Twitch, you feel me?
Say that, man.
This shit's different. You did also mention
interview people, and yeah,
They said muted. They said muted. Are we muted, chat? Are we good? Are we good? Test. Shout out to all the icebergs in here. You guys are going crazy. We back? Can't hear you, guys. Say one if you can hear me. Say one if you can hear us. Say one if you can hear us. One. KK, thank you. Test. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Sorry about that, broski. What were you saying?
I kind of forgot. What was I saying?
I was focusing on
Yo, chat. What was I just saying?
Chat. We got mental disorders, or we can't really think that much, you know. What were we talking about? Oh, the podcast. Was the podcast?
Yeah.
Always in the back of your mind.
Yeah. So I wanted to do the podcast in a sense because I felt like Toronto needed another voice.
Yes.
Right, a different flavor.
Yes.
And so that's why I was gonna go out of my way and rent. I was actually shopping around looking for studios.
Okay.
Right? To possibly rent or lease. And then one thing turned into another because I realized I could do what I wanted to do from a studio in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gaining real organic motion.
Yeah.
And they were hearing me. The city was hearing me from Yeah. So
no, I love that.
Yeah.
So I kind of have a similar story with that too, because like I used to make music and the traction was like you could probably say this firsthand too. You're dumping a lot of money into it and you're not really getting that ROI, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when I seen the Twitch shit pop off.
What's ROI?
Return on investment.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys never seen no ROI, like 100 watts. All the money he poured into his shit, and he ain't seen no ROI. A lot of these guys, but continue.
Who's 100 watts?
Oh, he's a cheesy guy. 100 watts, the guy who got caught with a coke in his nose, the guy who got yellow taped by Goldie London.
Okay.
The guy who dropped the fucking the 2025 rap.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
I remember a video. Goldie London was used an AI video of him looking like a female and then dropped this track.
Yeah.
Right, okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with homie.
Yeah, shouts out to Goldie London.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need you now.
Okay, fire. Yo, everyone, your icebergs are going crazy. Oh my
For real?
god.
Big up the icebergs in the cup.
You want to read chat real quick? I think these are all your peoples in here. ICC our chat. I'm gonna give him the chat phone right now.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, big up fucking badass Clizzy. Okay,
Yeah.
say that then.
Yeah.
I see some icebergs in the cut.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just here cooling with my guy MT.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can say that then.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All your peoples are here. Yo, shout out to all the icebergs. We love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Icebergs. I call my peoples the attack squad. The attack squad's in here too. You feel me? They're saying we love you. Damn, bro. How you built such a diehard fan base so quick? Well, do you have was there like a strategy behind it, or was it just you being yourself?
Both. The strategy was to be myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that's the best thing about it.
Yeah.
100%. Because look, I'm wearing Nikes. I'm wearing American Eagle and Coach.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
And it's matching.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just be myself, gangster, in my budget. You know what I mean? But it didn't happen quick.
Yeah.
It started in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And and we here now, consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. You know what? It kind of did happen quick. You know why I say that? Because I started in February of 2022. I went away in August 2022 when I was living in Liberty Village. This is when I first went viral, and I came up with the Icy Springer and the icebergs, woo woo woo. And I went to jail for 4 months, and these people were sending me fan mail. And they were sending me letters. I would never lie to you, MT. That's when I realized it was woo, because I used to question. I'm like, yo, what's happening on road while I'm in jail? Like, did I lose emotion? And I came back outside, and it was like I never left.
No way.
So and how? I don't know. That's up to the motion gods.
Oh my god,
yeah, so
that's motion. Fan mail while you're locked up.
In jail, yes. They would send me letters, like people on burner accounts.
Yeah.
They would send me mail with no return address.
Yeah.
And their name would be the burner account name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shouts out to Sixth Planet if you ever see this.
That's crazy. That's like some Chris Brown shit, bro.
Say that then.
So speaking of being locked up and in the bin, and I see the ankle monitor.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable to talk about what happened and what got you in trouble?
Well, you know what? Because I have the ankle monitor on my leg.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into details, but I'll just simply say this. I was making, I made some poor choices. I was taking risks.
Yeah.
That I have no regrets behind. And then on the other side of my situation, because I have different matters, I made poor choices where I pissed off a hooker and I pissed off some fish, and they both charged me with some petty charges, and that's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and you were locked up because of that as well, or?
Yeah. So, 2024, That's when everything started to crumble, right?
Yeah.
And then I was on the run from 2024 in May up until January 2025. And then January 2025 up until July 14th, 2025, I was incarcerated for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And then I've been out ever since on this ankle monitor dealing with some of the charges because I had a lot of charges.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
What was your prison experience like?
Yo, you got some good questions. You're a natural motherfucker.
Thank you,
Yo. My experience, I'll tell you this, I hate jail.
Yeah.
Right? And when I'm in there, I hate everybody that's in there.
Yeah.
Because there's this jail politics, everybody's doing everybody else's time.
Yeah.
It was terrible. But the thing is, and that's just as your average person. Now, when you become someone like you and I, and you have a name and you're on the internet, it's a little bit, you become high profile.
Yeah.
High profile. Similar, not on the level of top 5, where they're going to deal with you rough, but they move me involuntarily from a regular range, GP max with the gangsters, and they put me in the shoe, right? So what's it like? It's just a little, when you're, and then the guards, they kind of know you, and then I'm on Reddit and shit, and these fuckers love Reddit.
Oh my God.
So, it's just a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
What's some advice you can give to the youth right now to, because everyone wants to be bought all of a sudden, you feel me? You can attest to, you just said you don't like prison.
Everybody wants to be bought. Yo, brother, I will tell you this. Guys, you see what happened? You see what happened with my boy?
K2.
Exactly. I want to say free K2, but I feel like those words are just woo, right? But yeah, look at K2. That shit is real as fuck. I would never lie to you, and it's like, yeah. Me, I ain't even gonna say no. I save those words for my kids, MT. Yeah. Cause these motherfuckers ain't gonna listen to me.
They're not gonna listen.
Nah, I ain't gonna listen.
Yeah, Cause you're not gonna be the first person to give them advice.
Exactly. They know right from wrong, and they're gonna do what they want to do.
You're right.
That K2 kid was a smart kid.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy is?
Talk to me.
Yo, I heard that he did one, and I read some messages where he did one. They didn't pay him. He slapped someone out. He didn't get paid, so he had to go do another one. And that's pretty fucked up. It's a mess. Big mess. Yeah, just stay a good youth if you're a good youth. I would never lie to you.
Yeah. Hey man, I grew up playing Minecraft. I just stayed being a nerd. You feel me? I don't like to be anyone I'm not. Exactly. But there was a point in time where I thought I was like I was a rapper. I wanted to be gangster. You feel me? I was around the wrong people.
But hold on, as a rapper, because you were an artist, you said.
Yeah.
What kind of music did you make?
Trap hip hop, right? Okay. I was a brown kid trying to do the trap hip hop songs, talk about hip hop lingo and whatnot, and that's probably a big reason why I didn't get accepted into the hip hop scene. But also, like, just from a business standpoint, bro, the ROI was just stupid. It just didn't even make sense for me to keep going, Yeah. So that's when I switched everything over. But yeah, big lesson there. You listen, don't be someone you're not. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna waste your time. You might even get in trouble for it. You feel me? So yeah.
Hold on, before you get into that, you know what it is? I've seen a lot of these kids, they catch bodies. They're in there on M's, and they get treated like guys like me that's in there on petty charges. Because you even if you're not really even if when you spill something, right? You go there, they don't look at you like that. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, just realistically, the best thing to do is just try to really be yourself and keep humble and stay away from that fuck shit, because it's terrible.
Real quick, someone's asking, how do I gift? You can go ahead and press gift a sub, and that helps support the channel, helps support everything I'm doing and stuff. Thank you guys so much. You guys don't need to do that at all, but if you are wondering how to do that, it's called gift a sub on Twitch. And I know it's a little different on TikTok and Twitch and stuff. That brings me to my next question. Why TikTok, and why not YouTube Live or Twitch Live or something like that?
Okay. Well, this is what happened. I started on Instagram, right? Remember, I was supposed to go on YouTube to start my actual podcast.
Yes.
And then I started going live in my house, and it was fun, and I was getting across everything I wanted to get across, and interacting with the same people that I wanted to woo, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we were on IG. And then at one point, I started building my Instagram, my YouTube channel, and then I realized you could go live on YouTube. So I used to go live on YouTube to answer your question.
Fine.
But the interacting with people compared to IG, it just wasn't as as intimate, it's just different on YouTube. I pulled in 200, 100 people on YouTube, right? And then I went, and then I started on TikTok because people started saying, I see you could do good on TikTok, and woo on TikTok. And then I would have people on TikTok talking about what I'm doing on IG.
Yeah.
So I go on, and then I made a TikTok, and but I wasn't because I was comfortable on Instagram.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, it's because I'm comfortable. That's why I spent so much time on Instagram. And then when they packed, like I had 8 accounts on Instagram.
Oh my
everything
God.
Yeah, and then I realized I had 3,000 followers on TikTok, a larger presence on TikTok, because everything was dead on Instagram. So I just focused all my time on TikTok. Best thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
Ever since I came out of jail at 37 years old.
Yeah.
And my popularity, my brand, and everything, my ROI grew. You get it? Right?
Yeah.
So I was kind of pushed over there, and then that's what it is, right?
That's amazing. You're 37?
Of course.
Bro, you look young, fam.
Yeah? Why, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, say that then.
Yeah.
I'm 37.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
You look good for 37, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
It's a good day. I didn't drink too much last night, so I didn't wake up feeling fucked up.
That's fire. So talk to me about how the TikTok lives work, because I'm a Twitch streamer, right? How and I think you were just posting about you got into the A-Leagues on TikTok. For people that don't know, could you explain what that is? And
so basically, how TikTok works is in Canada, right? As a creator or as a streamer, you only get compensated or paid in Canada as a fucking when you're streaming. You don't really make any. You don't get paid off of your posts or any interactions or views or anything like that, right? So it's mainly my supporters who support me through subscribing or live gifts, right? What's your other question that you said?
What's the A-League?
A-League, yeah, and then the A-League is where the big dogs are. Okay, so when you're in the A-League, it means you have a team. You have a real support. Like, you know, a core audience or a core a core group of people that actually support you, and it's one of those ones where, bro, you got to spend time, right? And yeah, you got to spend time. You got to be consistent, and people have to push you. You get it? So you can sit on TikTok like a lot of these motherfuckers do in Toronto and chit chat, yip yap, right? And they're D2 top 99%. But without people that actually fuck with you and support you, you won't make it to A2. Now, once you make it to A2, it shows that you make more. TikTok takes less. And you're cashing out.
Oh, wow.
you're cashing out. Now, you got to be humble. So you and I, we could woo behind the scenes numbers. But yeah, once you hit the A-Leagues, look at me, I'm wearing Coach, gangster. I went from Lacoste to Coach. What the fuck?
Hey, man. I get, obviously we talk numbers behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You're doing fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
To all the motherfucking haters that want to chat, listen. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't got to say too much. Good ROI, though. You feel me? We got a sub. Fucking badass with the motherfucking sub, Ski. Appreciate you, man. Usually we do a little dance party. I don't know if you're down to do a Boppa 1-2.
Boppa, where the music at?
I'll play a track.
Play the track. We do a dance party.
Say no more. I like that. Are you familiar with Tamil songs at all?
No, I'm not. But yo, put me on.
Okay, say no more. Okay, I got you.
Keegan Bankerson. yo, big up, fucking badass.
Yeah, fucking bad. That's one of the icebergs?
Yeah, that's an iceberg. And
shout out to the icebergs.
W's in the chat.
Shout out to the icebergs.
Yeah. He don't smoke or drink right now. He's on a fitness thing.
Fitness thing. You feel me? Boxing thing. I'm gonna be in the ring just now. Hold on. Let's
Man said he's on a boxing thing.
You don't gotta do too much, bro. You know. Hey.
Yo, I can't even.
W sub, man. W sub. That's how we show appreciation for the supporters. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, big up everybody that's in the chat right now.
Yes,
all
sir,
the icebergs and what's it called? Attack Squad?
Attack Squad. Yeah. Oh, they said Icy loves to dance. Why are you lying, gang?
When I dance, I'm used to seeing myself on the screen dancing.
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah.
But it's all good though. It's another thing. Every time when I get out of my bubble and I do these type of things, we gotta have a live screen where we can see each other.
I know, bro. Usually I got my whole setup and everything. You know, next time for sure, bro. Hopefully this isn't the last time we do this.
Exactly.
Let me fix this one time.
No, I don't think so. Because you see, the thing is, like I was saying, like I seen MT and he was connected. You know, he's collaborating and wooing with some other people that are doing great things. I like the way it's from a good place, you know, and yeah. So I was like, yeah, for sure. When you know reached out, I was like 100%. If not, I was gonna reach out type shit. You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh shit, yeah.
I would never lie to you.
My God.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That.
So I would definitely, yeah.
Oh shit! W sub, pretty Nene.
Yo,
with
chill.
the fucking subski. Pretty Nene with the subski. I appreciate you. Yeah, we don't gotta turn up. Pretty Nene, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Sounds to Roddy, what's poppin'? Simply T, what's poppin'? Arun made it in the building, what's poppin'? Shout out to all the members. Baby Pluto, fucking badass, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Bear members in here. My fucking down. What's with all the cussing in the usernames? I don't want to cuss this much, you know. I'm monetized on YouTube now. I gotta tone down the swearing a little bit. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the mandem. Shout out to the icebergs. Petite 416. Appreciate you. I like the background. Yeah, this is like.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to read the chat and stuff, you can have that right there. Thank you, Petite. Thank you, Pretty Nina. Yes. Icebergs are going crazy. Icebergs, we love y'all, man. We love y'all. Okay, so 100 watts. I don't know who this is, right? But I did see a couple things on Reddit, Instagram, whatever. Can you break down the situation or the static you and 100 watts have?
Okay, so with 100 watts and I don't know this man in real life.
Okay.
100 watts is a guy that I used to see in Toronto on the internet, like you know, realistically for him his antics on live. He had a back and forth with DJ Snoopy. Snoopy yellow taped him.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yellow taped him.
Okay.
But this was before I was on the scene. Anyways, I get on the scene, I start doing the Icy Springer thing. Him and I connect through a live, right? And him and I, we were doing numbers like 300 on Instagram.
Oh shit.
With no fuckery, just Watts and Icy. And then Watts reached. He had a podcast, right? And he invited me to be on his podcast, and because I was doing my thing, doing my woo, so he wanted me on this woo like this. I seen there was a burner account, right? A burner account, some soul, right? That was trolling behind an account. And you know what's so crazy is that burner account used to be like a fan of me. And then one day they said something that I wouldn't woo. I didn't agree with, and I'm like, yo, I told them, yo, you're dismissed type shit. And then next thing you know, they turned into a 100 watts fan, right? And then they started talking crazy to me and saying and posting weird things. And I told Watts, I reached out to him and I simply said, listen, yo, reach out to this account and tell them to woo, right? And the way how he reacted to that, basically he dismissed it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He dismissed it. So I'm like, it seems like you have no respect for me. So at that point, I said, you know what? I feel different because he asked me to join, come to his podcast, and I said yeah. But then in between the time for me to forward, I seen some pussy hole going crazy in the chat with like, you know, woo, like 100 watts fan page talking crazy to Icy. So I canceled. When I canceled MT, that pissed him off.
Oh wow.
All right, and he was upset. So you know what I said to him? I offered, because I don't know what it costs for someone to set up and woo and to rent and hire to woo with me. So I said, you know what? I don't feel comfortable doing this, but out of good faith, a good heart, I'll send you $100 or a bill, whatever, for your you know what I mean? Complications or whatnot. So once I told him that, it's like I said that to him. I was at a barbecue that day, and then it's like the same day he started bugging me, telling me to send him money. It was one of those ones where I'm gonna address you when I'm done. And I'm not obligated to send you nothing. So now, like a day goes by, because now I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy, right? And then a day goes by, I see this guy on the internet talking about, yo, Icy, stop beating your mom. Icy, why you doing coke? Oh yeah,
this was coming from him.
All because, and now he's going public. Because I didn't show up. To your woo, right? And then so that's what started. Then he had a situation with his baby mom, Killer T.
Okay.
Where she came out publicly saying that he was him did I beat our bumble clot. You know what that means?
I don't.
Basically she was saying he was beating her, right?
Okay.
And she's a rapper and she has her significant size platform. Right? So it's like I ran her story, and me running her story on my platform They pissed him off type shit, right? And then so that's basically.
And it just spiraled out of control from there.
Exactly.
Right. And Wack makes. He's a music. He's an artist.
Watts is a washed-up artist that nobody in Toronto could even recite one verse, one song, never mind one verse of his song, or one verse in any song. I'll tell you that right now. Aside from the 2025 wrap up, nobody can even tell you one song by him. Name one song, but he's a rapper.
Okay, he's okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
But you never heard of him before?
I've never heard of him.
Damn.
Yeah.
We heard of ICY Springer.
Top 10, you feel me?
Say that though, gangster.
But do you remember when Snoopy came onto my platform?
I did.
I was not aware of who you were at that time.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't aware. So when he told me what the static was, it was just a one-sided story because I was like, I'm not familiar with who homie is. So you know.
Yeah, but you must have. But you must.
Oh, but we tapped in now.
Okay, say that again.
Yeah. You know, because I wasn't as big as I am now, so I wasn't really tapped into what's going on in the city. And
so basically, when you were like doing your research to woo with Snoopy, my name came up, and then that's when I get it.
Yeah.
How was the stream with Snoop?
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one of the first streams I did with Snoopy, it helped me go like stupid viral in the city.
Really?
You know? So I can. And even behind the scenes, Snoopy's a sweetheart, bro. He does.
Sweetheart?
Yeah.
Fire for that. What do you mean, sweetheart? What do you mean, sweetheart? What are the blood clot thing, boss?
Wait, that's not fire.
What do you mean he's a sweetheart?
No, he's a good guy.
Nah, you see he's a good guy. That's a man a sweetheart.
Is that fired?
What? Yo, Snoop, you know what? What did he do? You know what? I'm gonna drop it. Let's chill right now.
Wait, chat, was that fired?
What? I see he's a
Oh, they said wifey that.
Wifey that, brethren.
Dead ass?
Dead ass.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Let me
where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Scarborough, but like, I'm a suburban kid
in
now,
Toronto,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No. Snoopy is a good guy and he has a good heart.
Yes.
But I don't know about sweetheart.
No. I think, hold on, before Matt started twisting it, I never said.
Snoopy, no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. He has a good heart. That's what you meant to say.
Great people.
Yeah. And I respect that too because, you know, Snoop and I, when I started going live on Instagram, I had a situation happening with me because I started with 8 co-hosts. Yeah. And then that was just me, the ICY Springer Show. Yeah, there was a lot of things.
8 co-hosts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we had Nisi, Tiny, 220, Troubles, Venom, Fancy, and Yummy. Yeah.
Okay.
And anyways, Yummy and I were having a situation internally. Snoopy poked his nose in there, and that was the first time I hit 1,000 views. In a sense, when him and I started going back and forth. Yeah. So Snoopy, he's like he's a guy still.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's when I tapped in with you and stuff. Okay, yo, chat. By the way, if you guys got any questions, start dropping them now. I'll be mixing your questions in with my questions. Shout out to everybody in here. We got 50 people in here right now. Salute to all of y'all. I usually don't even go live during the daytime, you know, but we're here, we're active with Mr. Motherfucking ICY Springer, #1 live show in Toronto, you feel me? ICY is so tiny. LOL, that's gang.
I'm tiny.
They said.
Yeah, let's stand up and see who's taller, or how much. I know you're taller, but how much taller? I'm gonna keep it real. I thought you were taller when I seen you on.
That ass?
Yeah,
that's part of the woman thing too. So you know we're gonna keep that persona on and stuff. But yes, I am in fact taller. But yo, you're not. You're like average height.
Yeah, can I walk off camera to grab a phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to roll another one.
Yeah, go ahead. Why do Indians think they're black? I don't think we think we're black.
Well, they're not white.
Definitely not white. I think. You know what? That's a good question. I think it just really comes down to where you grew up around. You know, and if you don't know yourself, you're gonna pretend to be someone that you're not. And pretend to be people that are around you, whatever you're influenced by. You know. So if a lot of Indian people are surrounded by black people and surrounded by hip hop culture and
exactly,
you know what I'm saying, they're obviously gonna what's the word? Assimilate. I think that's what the word is. You know.
And the same thing like if a black person is around, you never seen a whitewashed black person? Why do you think they like that?
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just tell Ice we love him. No, you're good. Tell Ice we love him. Wish him all the success in the world. Shout out to Badass. Icy, would you collab with Hassan Ali?
Who's Hassan Ali? Top 5?
I believe that's top 5.
Of course.
Yeah.
I would, especially like I told you, after the conversation that we had, I take top 5 way more serious. But maybe because it was the holy month of Ramadan, you know, Cause he's a real spiritual guy.
Interesting.
Yeah. But to answer the question, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fire. What did this person say? The ones who think they're white are worse. Why did we move to America? No, we're actually in Toronto. Did you move to America?
No.
Okay.
No, I never moved to America.
Okay. Tell us why you wanted the host of the #1 live show on your stream. I always thought Mr. Icy was a very polarizing figure. I always feel like, for some reason, and I got a story time. Okay, so remember when you brought me onto your platform and you let me defend myself?
Yes.
I really appreciated that, because that was a point in time when we were getting dragged.
Yes.
Nobody wanted to hear our side of the story. They just wanted to paint us as villains. You feel me?
Yes.
So I really appreciated that. So I had nothing but respect for you during that time, and I went to a function shortly after that, and someone looked very similar to you. Neck tats, they had the same low fade. They weren't Cartiers, but they had the same shape to you. I'm like, yo, you look like my dog, Icy Springer. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, you know Icy Springer, he's going crazy on TikTok and stuff. He's like, what? Nah, don't call me that, bro. Fuck that guy. What? Hey, what? Why? He's sick. He's like, nah, bro, nah. He's always in next people's business. He's always doing this. I'm like, yo, bro. I think he's a great guy. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's doing a great job doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Cause every time that entire party was just against you, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you guys on about? Then I go online and everyone's hating on you too. So it's like, why are so many people hating on homie? I have nothing but good things to say about Icy Springer. I like his. I think your shit's entertaining as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to just bring him on, let him talk his shit, introduce my audience to his audience to my audience, all that stuff. This is how collabs go. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
I fuck with him on like behind the scenes. We chat once in a while and stuff online and shit too. So it just makes sense. Bunch of haters. I agree. I like MT's vibe. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Didn't top 5 scam you out of a verse? Yes, he did, but I don't want to get into that right now.
Hold on. Let's get into that.
Because the fact that I never knew about that and they know about that.
Yeah. Well, there was a story time from
from
a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
But yes, he did scam me out of a verse. He sent me I think I paid him $7, right?
Yeah.
He sent me a really shit verse, and he said he was gonna make an appearance in the music video, and he never ended up doing it.
But at least he sent the verse though.
It was really bad, and I asked him for the stems. I was like, all right, you know what? Let me hug it. I asked him for the stems, never sent it. I asked him, yo, okay, fuck it, let's try and shoot our music video. Never pulled up. Started changing numbers, and then even before I sent him the money, he was just calling me down, calling me over and over and over again, different numbers. Yeah. So I
get it.
I don't know what that was about, but shout out to him. I know he's doing his thing right now.
Yeah, but that's the old top 5.
Yeah, old top 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what homie's like. That was like almost 7 years ago. So, but I did hear he scams everyone though. I did hear he scammed someone out of a watch. He took the watch and did a little.
That's
crypto.
the new top 5.
Old top 5 was local Toronto rappers. New top 5 is big dutty watches and shit, platinum luxury things. Who's your daddy with the fucking subski? Appreciate you. See that's a wifey that name, right? The username?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. Ask Icy if you will ever reconcile with Tubby Buddy Money.
Rubber Buddy Money. No, I wouldn't do that because Rubber Buddy Money is unhinged. It's a 46-year-old woman that cut off its titties and that wants to be a boy, has face tattoos, and it's just mental. And the worst part about it, it's a rat because it went to the police station according to Melanin, and it made a report against me,
right?
Based off of lies, and it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, and on top of it, Rubber Buddy Money is a 46-year-old woman that goes on dating apps and says it's a 36-year-old man named Sean. And, so no unhinged people like that I stay away from. And the fact that she's currently before the courts, charged by her daughter, her 25-year-old daughter, Tashana. And Tashana wants nothing to do with her mom. No, that sodomite piece of shit, no, I could never reconcile with that sodomite piece of shit, no.
Right.
It's a rat. Yeah.
Right. Where do these characters spawn in from? I've never heard of these people in my life.
Oh, they're people that's my son. They're people that they come on my platform and then they think that there's something, then they want to be me. They try to challenge and compete with me. But to answer the question, if Rubber Buddy could show us 4,600, count out 4,600, then I'll be open to even having a conversation with it. Yes. Well, because it's a boy, girl, cutting off titties, fucking faggot. I don't know, bro.
we can't use
My bad. Let me get a shot.
No, so yeah. Jesus.
What?
Oh god.
Man,
okay.
They got me fucked up right now.
This guy's a Fed? How am I a Fed, bro? I'm a civilian, man. I got a question though. You did say something about rats. What makes a rat a rat? Let's say
Good question.
I'm not involved in no politics. I pay my taxes. I got a good job. You feel what I'm saying? But I get it. Someone starts bullying me or whatever, you know, and I go to the cops and be like, yo, this guy's harassing me. I need him to stop, and I give him a whole bunch of info on him. Does that make me a rat?
Depends.
Okay.
This is it. Okay, because see, I do what I do.
Yeah.
And I've had many people complain on me. Mm-hmm. Now, if someone is bullying you and they're posting you and they're threatening you and they make you feel unsafe, mm-hmm. and you've never posted them, went on stream and talked about them, and you make a report, mm-hmm. I can understand. Yeah. And I wouldn't consider you a rat, especially if you're a civilian. Yeah. But
I'm not saying that's what happened with me. I'm just giving
not you in general. Yeah. But if you're online, mm-hmm. and you're posting somebody and you're on stream talking about that person and they're doing it to you as well, but they're hitting you harder, mm-hmm. And then you make a report and try to weaponize the law for your revenge, then you're a pussy or a rat.
Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the definition, my
brother. In my opinion, with that,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not into the streets. Definitely not. You're right if you try to draw people out, then you run to the police because you want to see them down and you're mad. I see, okay. Ask ICY how much did Tin Man and Hennessy pay him for not to talk about them? You can skip whatever question you want to skip as well.
Nobody pays me. Actually, people do pay me not to talk about them.
That ass?
On my dead grandma's grave, they were paying me on Instagram to run stories, and then at points they were paying me not to run stories on Instagram and TikTok. Certain people that get called out for frauding out other people, they'd be like, fuck you, send me your EMT, and they send it 2 bills, and it just goes away. It's a language that everybody understands, right? Tin Man and Hennessy, they never paid me anything. And anything in regards to Tin Man and Hennessy, I run it, JT. I just run it a certain way.
Right.
And yeah, they never paid me anything. It's just Hennessy deals with me, right? From IG. She's, I have a loyalty to her because she's bringing, and I'm being real. I'm going to be transparent right now. She brings stories to me. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? Not only she supports me, like she'll send me a galaxy like she did today.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hennessy, thank you. But no, she brought stories to me, so I woo with her.
Yeah.
One time, I ran a story with someone against her. It pissed her off as she cuts me and cut me off for a couple months. And I felt a way about that, and she forgave me. And I told myself I'll never put myself in that position again with Henny because, she was, she ran she gave us stories.
Yeah,
she helped my show. And as far as Tin Man goes, we started off on the wrong foot. Mm-hmm. And she ended up forgiving me as well for whatever happened. And Tin Man helped me. You see how Snoopy, I told you Snoopy kind of helped me boom on Instagram with that one.
Yeah.
Tin Man, she had a story as well. And many stories, mm-hmm. And yeah, she's like big sis on TikTok.
Yeah.
She was on the app doing big things, hitting the A-leads and stuff like that. She gives me tips and pointers. And she has the demons like you have the attack squad. And the demons fuck with the icebergs.
Oh, okay,
so they don't pay me anything. It's just off of a strength of love and respect.
Oh, that's crazy. That's lit.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Shout out to them. Shout out ICY and the motherfucking icebergs. You guys are with the number 1 host in the city. Yes, we are here. For everybody tuning in, we are now with Mr. ICY Springer. You feel what I'm saying? Live on Twitch. I know a lot of you guys are over here from TikTok. Welcome to Twitch. You feel what I'm saying? We do things a little different on Twitch. But welcome. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Next question. A little bit of controversy, or not controversy. A little bit of fuckery going on. From, what's that weird looking DJ's name?
Oh shit, DJ Bati Boy Fish.
DJ nobody.
Natural.
DJ Nobody or some shit, right? DJ I don't know who the fuck you are.
DJ who doesn't get paid and he sits on the Friday Ricky Dread We Love Hip Hop podcast for nothing and talking a bag of shit.
Yes, DJ Sidekick. Yes,
DJ Sidekick.
Yeah, DJ Sidekick. Shout out to him. What's going on over there?
Yo, gangster, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know that boy. I never seen him in real life. I never knew of that man. I was saying this on my stream the other day. I watch We Love Hip Hop. I'm subscribed. I even fucking pay to see exclusive stuff because I like the We Love Hip Hop network. However, you know, regardless of how Friday feels towards me. So I be watching We Love Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And I see Friday up there with this bald white guy, and then he's up there with this nerdy guy, right? This nerdy guy.
Shout out to Zara. I have nothing but good things to say about Zara.
Yeah. No, but I'm just breaking it down though, from the beginning though. And it's like this though. I see him up there with two guys, and they're talking. When they talk, I listen. But they've never ever said nothing that made me say, fuck it, I'm going to go look them up. Like I did with you. Once I see you connected with whoever. Right? Okay, cool. Now, I ain't never ever, I don't know these niggas, right? I just watch Friday Ricky Dread's platform. And he has people up there. Sometimes he'll be up there with Dusty Wallace. Sometimes he'll be up there with Honcho Hoodlum. And I just woo. One day, bro, somebody brings it to my attention, MT, that the little nerd that looks like a worm, the black guy with the braids that looks like a worm with the long face, look like a fag. I mean, my bad. He's talking about me. The guy's talking about he's coming out with, it's because it's the end of the year, and he's coming out with Clout Chaser of the Awards, Wasteman of the Awards, all these crazy awards.
Yeah, I got the Waste Shoot of the Year award.
Oh, okay, so you got, I forgot what I got. I forgot what I got.
Oh, you won an award too?
I got one too.
Up,
okay, say that then. Yeah, so I'm like, who is this no-name motherfucker talking about me like that? And it's just crazy because shout out to Czar and Friday Ricky Dread. They weren't a part of this. They it seemed like he took them by surprise when he started talking his shit. So he's saying what he's saying. These guys like, oh, okay, say that then type shit. And he's talking crazy about me. I didn't like that. So basically that's what started it, and that's what brought him to my attention. I went on live and I dissected him. I yellow taped him. I brought him onto TikTok. This guy likes to post his analytics, talking about 2 million, that on SoundCloud. But all those 2 million views and your followers, you don't cash out on that. I'm like, the part where you cash out on the platform of TikTok, meet me over there, pussy. Let's see your team. I smoked the boy. He's up there trying to DJ. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm sitting down and I'm smoking the kid. And I'm telling him about himself. I'm like, you know, realistically, and he's telling me about it, you know? So we had our back and forth on TikTok. And it ended on a note where I felt like, yo, we're done with each other. You know, I turn around and look at Pussy Wall drops a fucking rap record. And the guy mentions me in the rap record. The guy's trying to connect me with this fish, with this little Gucci kid, right? He mentioned me in the bars, in the 4 bars. And it's one thing to mention me, and then woo, so that kind of pissed me off, right? All right, cool. He does that, and I don't say nothing. Like, if anything, like, I really don't say nothing, but I did like it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I did like it, and I did say something. I commented, and I'm like, yeah, it's a better 2025 wrap up compared to 100 Watts' cheesy attempt. However, I didn't like the way how you connected me with that fish and what you said. That's another strike, motherfucker. You get it? I send shots. When people play with me, I send shots back, right? So, you know, the first time he mentioned me on We Love Hip Hop, I sent my shots, and then we were on stream together. Now you're fucking mentioning me in your wrap up. So, yo, I didn't say nothing right. I didn't send my shot right away. Then I seen this post with him. He was there at the Players Ball with Twy. Twy had the Players Ball. And then I seen this clip on my timeline. I ain't go looking for it. And then it's like, I see him there with this 400-pound obese beast, this light-skinned thing. You get it? 400 pounds, obese. Miss Sowers. They're both there doing all this weird shit. I'm like, look at these two rap motherfuckers. So basically, to make a long story short, I post him on my story. Him and the girl, they're doing all this gangster shit, but they're fucking rats. You get it? Doing all this weird shit. Anyways, so I post him and I put a couple emojis with a nice funny song behind it. Right? I didn't say no words, just a couple emojis. Yo, that hit so hard. I woke up I expected him to send shots back. Friday, I expect the boy to retaliate. But why the fuck you gonna mention my daughter? Why you gonna post a video with me and my daughter with a caption addressed to my daughter? And what he's saying, you seen that shit?
That's when I personally got like, what the fuck is we going on? What are we doing?
Right.
Homie's on, he's a part of a big platform, talking about he's gonna send his YNs to impregnate fucking Icy Springer's underage daughter.
And make me a grandpa, right?
Like, what the fuck? What is we talking about?
Crazy.
How did anyone sign off on that? Because one thing about the streets, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't talk about people's family and you don't involve children, correct?
Yeah.
What the fuck is we doing, Mr. DJ Sidekick, fam? Lock the fuck in, bro. Weird ass kid. He's a predator, broski. That was giving me some predator vibes. Because what are you talking about? You're gonna send your YNs to go? I don't know, gang.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then so he does that, and then also he does that, and then he also starts mentioning saying I don't have $100 to my name, like I can't, right? And then I'm like, buddy, who are you? You know what I mean? So we start going back and forth, you know, online, basically over that, right? But it's one of those ones. I'll tell you this, that guy's not on my level as far as impact goes. Okay, never mind popularity. Nobody fucking knows you, DJ. Natural Wave. I'm gonna be straight up. Nobody knows you like that. Like you're a delusional guy.
As far as I'm concerned, this shit has to be botted because I've never heard of him before he brought my name up.
You know what's crazy is somebody told me they're like, yo, it's botted, but I'm like, I don't think so because I checked this shit. I checked the engagements, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, if it's botted in the sense where he pays.
The reshares, the comments,
and he pays TikTok when they hit you with these things, right?
Yes.
And then people actually engage.
Yeah.
Or because it's real engagements, you know, like I check people, right? But those engagements you can't cash out on. All those comments. What brand deals? From what brand? I never seen you with no fucking brand that I use. I never seen no advertisement. You know, so yeah. How you cashing out on this 200 like your views on YouTube on TikTok? You're on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
You cash out on TikTok views?
Yeah, when I do go, not on views, no. We don't get paid for views.
When you go on live.
On live, yeah.
He's never on live. You can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
This man runs his own. Right, I'm on his platform. When I go on We Love Hip Hop, I'm checking Friday on the ones. You nerds are not even there. You don't have your own show. You're a sidekick and you're trying to talk to a big dog. Goddammit. Can you imagine?
No, crazy.
What?
Crazy.
The guy's DJing and I think he's an undercover. You want me to tell you why? Because he doesn't have kids. He doesn't have a girl. You have a daughter.
Yeah.
I have children.
Yeah.
We have girlfriends.
Yeah.
We see him with girls, but those girls are cover-ups. They're beards.
Yeah.
When he's dancing with them, cheesy shit.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know,
what's next?
I don't know.
He's never been in the A League. Once you hit the A League, you're cashing out, cocksucker. Anybody you see with that A badge, if they're on TikTok and they have that A badge, they're cashing out, bitch. More than what these guys are cashing out on their YouTube.
Yep.
No, I ain't lying to you.
Yep.
All right, I'm done talking. What's next?
Listen, man. Keep the kids out of it. That's all I gotta say. Whatever. These guys are fucking weirdos, man.
But you know what? I'll keep it real with you. Stick a pin. You say keep the kids out of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the kids get involved. You know, you got 16-year-olds doing these wild things outside. But I won't even say that. I'm going over. But I'll say this. It's not even necessarily keep the kids out of it, right? Because you say keep the family, keep the wife. Why 50 Cent got to post Tiny? And then King, his T.I. son, posts 50 Cent's dead mom. Like, you know, but like that's family, keep the woo. But it's like, keep that type of predator, PDF, weird shit.
Yeah.
You could have posted and be like, yo, your dad's a bum or some shit.
Yeah.
But you got to say some next shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, and keep the kids out of it. But God forbid you mention the kids, but why it got to be some creepy shit? But look at it, he probably like little boys. Like, bro, if you...
Yo, now that you mention it, he kind of does look like...
Look at him. Look at his
You know what I'm
face. Man,
saying?
he can't fool me. I've been dissecting all these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Man, we need you now, MT.
Yo, a lot of people in the city call you the voice of the streets, but other people say you're just talking people's business. You know, how do you respond to the wasteman comments?
Why do I keep crossing my legs, guys? I don't know. To be honest, I'm not the voice of the streets.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm not in the streets, and certain things that happen in the streets, it shouldn't be repeated, right?
Yeah.
Recorded or streamed or broadcasted. So I don't woo that, but I am in people's business because people like people's business, and I'm in it because now I cover local people.
Yeah.
Right, but
because local people bring me local people's businesses that they're connected to, and they want a platform to spread awareness or expose, just like what Jerry Springer used to share his stage for. And not everybody was happy with Jerry's content and the stuff that he did. However, you got people like Academics, Fredericky Dredd, We Love Hip Hop. Anybody, I haven't taken your shit. Your it's kind of different the way how you guys woo when I see when I take your stuff in, right? But it's like, for the most part, when people sit down in podcast settings, they're talking about other people and other people's business, and they share their opinions. So I don't get it. Now me, I know I specialize in baby mama drama, mix up, and then I be fucking with the females, but the females deal with you the best. It's blessed. Strong fan base.
Amazing fan base.
And the females attract the man them. And then I got some gangsters in the cut. Drake makes music for the females. Them come again. So the fuck you want me to do?
And the females love the drama, right?
Exactly.
So like,
especially when Icy's dissecting it. Not a copycat who can't even do it right.
Shots fired.
Oh my god.
Who we talking about?
There's so many of them.
Oh shit.
There's
people
so many of them.
People trying to bite the sauce?
Exactly, and it pisses me off because they can't even get it right.
Yeah. There's a certain way you gotta do it, and you obviously have it, but it's like, even when I see people try and copy what I'm doing, it's like, yo, come on.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like,
and you're never gonna get far trying to do when you trying to woo somebody else's woo. How far do you expect to really get?
The word that you use, woo, I see you use it everywhere. You fill it in a lot. What is that? What's like the definition of woo?
You remember when Lil Wayne would say Weezy F, baby, and the F could be ferocious, it can mean for Ferrari, it can mean, so the woo is just you know what I mean? Like,
I can be like, yo, I just wooed that girl. Yeah,
exactly.
I just wooed some shoes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wooed this fit. I just wooed a cut.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You also say.
Yo, this guy's the best.
You also say that then. Say that then.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, so say that then. Yo, you know what? I asked myself this, and I'll break it down.
Yeah.
Yo, say that then was a thing where,
when I first started doing live streams, right? It just, people were talking, and to keep the motherfucker going, I'd be like, say that then, in my condo. I got We Need You Now from, I was watching this YNW Melly video, and this fucking, this Haitian guy, he's talking to the guy on the phone before the video starts. He's like, we need you now. And that stuck out to me, and then I started saying it, and then it just wooed him. And then the woo, I was in jail one time, and I had this white girl as my girlfriend, and I was on the C4C range, and there was just so much people on the range. It was loud, and I didn't want to be talking. I didn't want people to hear what I'm saying type shit, so I just say woo to her type shit. You get it? And then it just became my language.
I see.
In my speech,
Okay. Oh shit.
Cool enough.
My fault. Yeah. So I'm assuming a lot of your icebergs probably like say that in real life and shit too, because I seen this one TikTok. And she was like, yo, you guys, is anyone else addicted to these Icy Springer lives? Because I just be going around saying, say that then. You seen that TikTok? I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. And it's like that. It's like, it's not contagious, but people say it.
Someone posts this on Reddit right now. Yo, what do you have to say about Reddit, fam?
I hate it.
That place is disgusting.
I hate it.
Whole lot of burner accounts, whole lot of fucking musty.
Yo, cheers to the icebergs and the attack squad. God damn it, we need you now. I never lied to you.
Yeah. Shout out to all them. Fuck Reddit. You feel me? Too many unemployed people on there.
Yeah, and you know what? But you know what? I can't say 100% unemployed. You know why? Because the guards, they pull up the screen and they be like, yo, what's this?
In jail?
In jail.
Oh,
on
shit.
range, and they on their phones, they're on Reddit, and they're fully employed cocksuckers.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a bunch of nerds, a bunch of cowards behind these cheesy usernames, and they have opinions. And I have my icebergs that woo over there too, but you're lame vibing over there. But hey, do what you do. Me, I don't woo on Reddit. I was thinking of making a Reddit account where I post my content where I could fight back. But I'm like, fuck those guys. Yeah, because they post lies on Reddit and people run with it.
Lies. Once I seen so many lies, I just deleted the app, bro. That shit got deleted from my brain.
Especially I can't lie. I must admit, I should say, or not fail to mention, I do use Reddit sometimes as sources to dissect certain stories and situations. And because especially when it comes to me, something new on Reddit surfaces on, something new in regards to me surfaces on Reddit, I dissect myself. And sometimes when people bring things to my attention connected to other people, things are. But we really, because listen, one time, I told me and 100 Watts, we don't fuck with each other.
Yes, yeah.
Somebody posted that he had a fake Rolex.
Okay. Oh, right.
On Reddit.
Yeah.
And I wanted to run with it and yellow tape him.
Yeah.
But then somebody close to Watts, that's not woo with Watts.
Yeah.
Cool with Watts. Well, that's what the woo is
Okay.
for, right? They said, nah, that watch is actually real. You got it from a buck T. It's not even worth 10K, but it's a real Rollie.
Yeah.
So it's real.
Right.
And these pussies on Reddit is running around, and they're under the comments talking like it's fake. I'm like, idiots.
Yeah.
They're like the roaches, a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But on the other side of Reddit, when you're not on Torontology, I think Reddit's a great app, getting information, learning about new technology, what's going on in the world, because that's unfiltered and shit, But then you get to the Torontology subreddit, and it's like, this is why we're.
It's
Toronto
garbage.
as,
It's trash. Yeah. And you know what the craziest thing is? The reason why I feel that way towards Reddit is because it was brought to my attention. One time I was in jail, and they're like, "Yo, you're on Reddit." This girl told me. Then I asked the guard, and it was like, "Woo!" And so it's just a negative thing for me personally, and I've never used that app or site for anything else, but I can imagine it is useful.
Very useful. I love that app. Yeah. Where's Kuti Harry? Kuti Harry, we're gonna do right after this. Chat. We're packing 3 streams in one day. You guys are fucking lit today, man.
Say that then.
Yeah.
Start off with the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, fam.
Come on.
Yeah. Ask him why Hennessy Kids got abandoned. I don't want to talk about kids. I'm gonna be honest. Skip that one. A fellow iceberg. Sorry, chat. I'm waiting.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You don't talk about it. Hennessy's kids never got abandoned, and Hennessy and her child are doing very, very well. Okay. All right.
Fire. MT ask Icy what's been his favorite dissection. What's your favorite dissection game?
Whoever you get any good stuff. Okay. My favorite dissection. Personally, my most favorite dissection, MT, would probably be. My favorite dissection was when I was in the basement. Right now I'm on bail on my surety. Right, she's this late one of my icebergs. One of my icebergs bailed me out. Thank God. But anyway, that ass gangs. Yo, bro, I'll tell you off stream. Yeah.
Wait, that is so lit.
Yeah, she's
that
an
is
amazing,
so
she's
lit.
an amazing woman, a gangster.
Oh my God.
I would never lie. A female definition of a real woman, right?
Oh my God.
Appreciate everything. I would never lie. But anyways, I just lost my thoughts. What were you just saying?
Favorite dissection.
Yes, favorite dissection. Yeah, favorite dissection was in the basement. So, because why I say that is because I'm at my sureties, and they try to troll me and say I'm in the basement.
Yeah.
But the basement is when I was doing like the most views on Instagram, and when I was in the basement, right, basement boss, and I ran a dissection with General Shy, aka Lucky Luciano, in regards to her and her baby father. She was calling him out. And the Wasp gang, fucking Boondog and YG, they joined. This is before me and YG had our falling out. So when YG and Boondog joined, then 6buzz joins, Casper joins. Oh, shit. It was viral. Yeah. It was viral, and so yeah. I feel like that. I kind of feel like it was my first, because then that's when I connected with 6buzz.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see it.
So
this was what year?
This is in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like that's off the top of the head. I would say that because. Oh, if not, but that was.
That said, oh.
Yeah, you know why? Because aside from that, the next favorite one was when I dissected the dancehall community. You know what dancehall is?
Dancehall.
Yeah. So there was a guy, rest in peace to him, but there was some crazy allegations with that some girl caught some pills, and it went crazy in Jamaica, UK,
okay.
and then I was running the story. And that was one of my favorite ones. The dancehall dissection, that was one of my favorite ones.
Did he have AIDS or not?
He did, and he ended up committing suicide.
He had it, and he committed suicide because of it.
Yeah, because I guess there was a lot of backlash he was getting. Plus, he got charged for it. Yeah, and I met the guy in real life. He was my mom's friend, and me and my mom had an online. But I did 2,400 views myself on that. Like
2,400 live viewers?
Yeah, 2,400 on Instagram, and I was by myself with no guests. Rock the show. So
that's mad.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite ones. But not only because of the 2,400 views, but my because I went to the UK after that. me and my girlfriend. This happened like January
Mm-hmm.
of 2024, and then I went to the UK in February, and then I met this Jamaican girl, and she only connected with me through that because of that story, because she's a Jamaican girl and she's in the woo, and then I crossed over, and you know what I mean, and then I met her and she helped me, you know, while I was in the UK.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's so cool with the live streaming shit. It's like everything's happening right now in real time, so it's like you got real life events that get covered and shit, you know, like, and you got real life feedback. There's real people watching this, chatting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's absolutely phenomenal. You know.
100%.
Do you ever get nervous when you're on live?
No. So in the beginning, like I told you, I started with 8 co-hosts. It was about 8 of us going live together, and we just vibed together. But I always had this sense to, like, you know, woo as a business. Yeah. So, you know, so I started with them and I was comfortable with them, and I used to get upset when I would send them requests and they didn't want to join, but they want to have the title as an IC Springer host, and I gotta rock the show by myself, keep these people engaged day in, day night. And I used to be at 80 people. I used to be, you asked the word shy?
Yeah, or nervous.
Nervous. Yeah, I used to be nervous. Not nervous, but like uncomfortable. Right. Uncomfortable. I guess that's a little bit of nervous. In the beginning, when I was in Liberty Village in 2022, but I went to jail and I came outside. December of 2022, I went for 4 months from August to December, and then ever since then, it's been natural for me. Fire. Yeah. Because you know what happened? Talk to me. A nude photo. Has that ever happened to you? Leaks?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Someone leaked the nude of you?
Oh yeah, I had this one white girl. She was pissed off at me. 2 white girls. They were working together, and they leaked these photos to this guy. He's dead now. Rest in peace, the 6-baggers. We were going back and forth, and they sent it to him, and he. Oh yeah.
Wait, sorry to cut you off. They leaked a nude photo of you?
Yeah,
and they sent a nude photo of you to the guy.
Yeah, and this fish, and then he started comparing his piece to mine. He's not out there, but I can't even call him fish. He's not a fish, but that was just a fish thing to do. But we were going back and forth, and before he passed away, we were cool. But yeah, so why I bring that up is because once. And this happened right around when Drake's situation happened, when his thing happened, and I felt it was a bad year for the Scorpios. Anyways, I'll just say this: bad year for the Scorpios. Free Diddy. But anyways, no. But it was one. So once people see you exposed like that, and they still fuck with you, and my numbers don't drop. Yeah, it's like What's it to be nervous about? Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Damn. Okay. Interesting. Wait, why are you guys beefing in the comments? What's going on here? Y'all stop beefing, bro.
Let me spin this. They're beefing over there?
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on.
I think it's between Frederick Crockdad and one of the icebergs. I don't know who. Pretty Nene.
They love the beef, eh?
They love it. Like, what's going on with y'all, man? It's just a roach. Yeah. Yo, Frederick, do me a favor, broski. Just cool it, man. Cool it. We're here. We're vibing. Icebergs X the attack squad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is low key. This is kind of like history, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, this is low key kind of history, bro. 'Cause I'm excited to see where your career goes. I kind of look at you as like a new age academics. You know?
Say that then.
You know what I'm saying? Because I love you bring the exact same energy. You cover the exact same topics. Obviously, it's a lot more local, which is why you receive backlash for it. But academics is doing the exact same thing, just on a bigger scale and whatever, you know? So I'm excited to see how you develop and how you grow and how you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, somebody was saying ICDemics.
ICDemics.
The other day.
I like that.
ICDemics.
I like that. Okay, next question, chat. Y'all got any questions? Drop your questions.
I got a question for you before you continue for me. Because you see, I seen the City Boy JJ guy, right?
Yeah.
And but I never took in his stuff.
Yes.
Right, like that. But I seen him out, like you see, like an ALK, these major players.
Yeah.
They do their thing. Shout out to these niggas, and I mention it. Then some fucking backlash shit happened. Not backlash, but some woo shit happened where. I don't where the whole two tools woo.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was just content and there was no harm in it.
Absolutely no harm.
But the way how these people were going about it, it was just woo. And then I seen this guy, what's his name again?
the Gravy Show, right? He meant like he was talking about, you know, the woo on the Mandam's platform, right? And then so when I seen that, I'm like, wow, it hit this level. Wow, these people are they're complaining about this. They always find shit to complain about. But then that's when I took in City Boy JJ. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, say that. Then go on with some motion.
Yeah.
Then I seen his brother.
Yeah.
Then I seen the other guy. I seen you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Hold on. Oh yeah. Because I'm like, yeah. No, I'm breaking it down, guys. I'm doing some icy sprinkler shit at the same time, but I gotta ask him a question.
That's good.
No, but so I didn't know who you guys were, right?
Yeah.
But so now my thing is, what's your connection to them? Let me get to my question before I get to my question.
Suya's my cousin.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're
Blood
all,
cousin.
Yeah. So we're all family.
So
kind of distant, but like, you know.
Okay.
We're still cousins.
All right. So,
Yeah.
but
How Syria your cousin and not JJ and their brothers? Or
No, we're cousins. We're all cousins.
Oh, you guys are all cousins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, because I never knew,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you're Tamil?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
You know what do you know about Tamils?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I had a Tamil celly. I don't really
Okay.
know much really about Tamils.
Yeah.
but I'll say this: you don't look like you're Tamil,
Not at all.
and you don't look like you're like a brown. You look like you're from Fiji.
I'll take it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. And I always thought that even if I didn't think you were from Fiji, right? I thought you were a brown boy.
Yeah.
Right, and he's good, but it's all brown boy anyway.
Yeah.
Big up all the brown boys all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just what it is. I never really wooed that. But I thought you guys were friends
Right.
type shit, and you were just cool with them type shit. Yeah.
But they do their content. They do the street interviews. They do the
Your stuff is different.
I'm a streamer.
And that's another thing, because you were kind of getting mixed up in the content that they do, even though y'all connected in blood.
Because they come onto my platform and shit. You know,
so people would woo that.
Exactly.
I get it. But at the end of the day, not trying to harp on that situation, but fam, at the end of it's content.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't racist. Now, if they had people, they're going up in public and they're having people say, you know, woo, hard ER.
I agree. Then it would be a problem.
Yeah, but
then they wouldn't even be on my platform.
You know, and I don't think they would do that, right? But I feel like black people, they like to complain. They find shit to complain about.
I agree, because I'm glad you brought that up, because it was such a big piece of content for so long. We're getting dragged and whatever, but
it's the best thing for them.
Yeah, they were getting hundreds of millions of views. Whatever.
Washed up. They needed to. They had to latch on like fuckers.
Talk to them, bro. But yo, listen, when we do good, absolutely no media
They don't
coverage.
say nothing.
Not a peep. You feel me? Because back home in Sri Lanka, there was a hurricane at the time,
and you guys were doing fundraisers.
Yes, we did a 72-hour live. We did a 72-hour live stream. We're sleeping, we're eating, we're putting in pain, and we raised $1,000 over the course of 3 days.
Yes.
And we sent back to Sri Lanka.
I see that. I was impressed, and that's why I said yes.
Thank you.
Come at them going with things.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, what?
But here you go. But Marlon didn't want to post none of that. Reddit didn't post none of that. Keep Six didn't post none of that. But the second you guys want to have an opportunity to talk down on up and coming creators, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. And then another thing, Marlon's been running his podcast, and it's a pretty big podcast. He has a good voice, whatever. Why is this a topic of discussion for so long? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's way more important things to talk about.
I gotta tell you why.
Talk to me. You think they're jealous? That ass, eh?
I would never lie to you.
Broski, that shit blew my mind, because it's just like, there's no way Marlon Palmer
Yo, can they
is
hear
talking
me?
about this shit right now. You want to take it off?
They're jealous. I just want them to hear they're jealous.
Because like, bro, right now we got a war going on. The mayor was on their platform, right? And instead of, I think they asked one question about the housing, but what about the unemployment? What about the kids unable to find jobs? What about the homeless problem? What about all these different? What about the mismanagement of budget? What about the corrupt police officers that just got caught? No conversation about that. You guys want to talk about brown kids using the Caribbean accent and
stick a P in? They mentioned that to the mayor.
They did not mention that to the mayor.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? These are all.
But they mentioned brown kids. Oh, they didn't mention that, but. So hold on.
So they had the mayor on, and instead of talking about important conversations, right?
Yeah.
Like they have a big platform, whatever. They spoke about one thing, the housing, right?
Okay.
But and then that was about it. I didn't see no clips about nothing else, whatever. But when it came to the brown boys using Caribbean slang, I've seen clip after clip after clip, a whole media press run for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to important topics like unemployment, homelessness, the corrupt police officers, the immigration problems, the mismanagement of budget in the city, there's not a single conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the real purpose behind your platform? What are you guys doing? You feel what I'm saying? I thought we were supposed to all work together.
Okay, I don't. Well, they should, and they're big dogs. They're on a level. Marlon is on a level, and he said some things indirectly, sneak dissing my content or the people connected to my platform, and we had our woo. We went live and we spoke about it. So I feel like, I don't know, man, them on another level. They should woo with the people who's on the come up on a different angle, right? But I don't watch his stuff.
I don't either.
I didn't even really know, but my Shirley watches the Gravy Show. So when she's seen, I wake up and I see it, and I'm going back and forth with him, and she sees it. She's like, "No, I watch his stuff, way." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, he's a guy like that."
Yeah.
But I've never took in his content. I did see the mayor on his platform. I never heard the context of the conversation they were having, right? But I'll just say this though, so I can't really woo on the mayor, but I feel like they're jelly, fam. They're just jelly.
Yeah.
They are.
Because that's what it looks like to me, bro.
Caribbean, Jamaican and Somalian culture are like the strongest predominantly within Toronto that makes up and creates Toronto culture itself, right? And so any and everybody that grows up in Toronto, regardless if you're Chinese, Asian, Native, Spanish, Filipino, anything that's not necessarily black, but you grew up in the woo. You know what I mean? I say the woo in the hood, or you grew up in the city. You could be from the suburbs, but you go to school with these guys.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Literally.
So how you gonna talk?
Literally.
And then next one, bro, because I'm just gonna start talking crazy right now.
How do you keep your mental game on point when you're dealing with like legal stuff, real life problems, fatherhood, and you gotta keep consistent with the content and shit?
Yo, this guy is a good guy, eh? He's asking some really good questions. I don't know where he got them from. You chat GBT, those motherfuckers. I just put this up in my brain while you're talking. Yo, this guy is a good guy. How do I deal with it? I don't know. I just deal with it. But lately it's been taking a toll on me because these people were fucking with me last week as far as my courts go.
Yeah.
So that's why when somebody sent a comment to me, I just crashed out on the bitch and I got banned for 3 days, right? I think I do a good job.
Yeah.
Because I never breached.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So how do I do it? I just take it one day at a time, and I'm looking forward to the better days in a sense. I really don't know. I just do it, but that's a good question because it's a lot.
Yeah.
My relationship, my kids, my platform, my future, and how do I do it? I really don't know because fuck.
If no one's told you yet, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
I see you putting in work. I see you putting in pain on life. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not easy with all your responsibilities and shit.
It's not, especially once you hit the A-Leagues and you want to take a fucking day off. People send a couple stories to you and you're like, you know what? I could run these in 2 days if I was on IG. But then the fact that you're really trying to woo and make it to A1 and number one, so it's to be consistent and then run the stories and woo. Yeah, and then I was doing this on the run. Right?
On the run?
Oh, yeah, I was on the run.
You were on the run?
Oh, yeah, I was OTR.
All right, story time, right, Spurs, let's go.
Yeah, so I had a situation. But a lot of people, they're kind of familiar with it because T.TV went viral with it.
Right.
Shouts out to T.TV. I swear he has one of these on his legs like me now.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, so I had a situation with one of my exes, and that boiled over where, cops get called, and then I run from Toronto to Montreal, but then when I go to Montreal, I was already on the run. This happened in 2024. I was already on the run in Montreal from 2019 to 2024, but I go there thinking I can lay low, but then I live stream, and then I end up getting what's the word called? I end up getting caught on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm on live, and then the cops, the rats are dangerous, bro. Somebody said, yo, boom, boom, boom. I start running. I lost $10,000 that day. I was on Instagram live. I cashed out $10K. I had it on me, and then I'm sitting in a nice restaurant downtown Montreal. I see 2 cops walking. I'm like, what the It's like a dummy. I ran with my phone and the money. I should have gave my girl the phone and the money, and I ended up going to jail for 6 days. And when I went away for 6 days, a whole bunch of shit happened, right? What was the question again I'm trying to get to?
Oh, it was story time and being on the run.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Story time on the run. Yeah. So it's like that shit happens where I end up running from Toronto, not for no domestic allegations. It's literally a threatening and criminal harassment and breach of probation. That's what it really consists of. And I run away from that because I didn't want to woo that. I'm in Montreal. And then I'm just chilling, and while I'm in Montreal, what I'm gonna do is bust flexes. So I'm hitting in Montreal, and then the cops end up running up on me. I run away. I jump in a cab. I'm running. Jump in a cab. I give the cab 2 bills out the 10K, and then he's driving. I jump in the cab, and the next thing you know, I think I got away. Then the cop just runs and he starts opening the door. The cab doesn't drive away. Yeah, I lose the 10K. They woo it. I get out after 6 days. I get liberated. So whatever I was running from in 2019. On the run for in Montreal, they liberate me and they let me out in Montreal.
Yeah.
But now I'm on the run in Toronto. So I basically start streaming in Montreal, you know? And so I'm on the run in Toronto and I kept my shit going. And then this is in midst of me and DJ Snoopy's beef because...
Oh, I see. Okay.
In 2024 because my ex... She ended up sending T.TV some voice notes complaining and telling about me, telling lies on me or truth, which is old, but it was really good stuff. Good stuff for the city. Everybody who hated on me or hated me.
Oh, they were celebrating.
Oh, it was good
God.
stuff. And then Snoopy took the time out to get me, right? Yeah, so, I was just on the run from Montreal back to Toronto, and I was just live streaming. And it's because it's not the smartest thing to do is live stream when you're on the run.
I would imagine, yeah.
But I'm so woo with what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I live streamed it right until the day I got arrested.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
This is like a movie, gang.
Yeah.
That's mad. Shout out to whoever was. Shout out to the icebergs in the chat during that time when he was on the run. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the icebergs that was supporting the show when they were trying to take me out, making T-shirts talking about retirement plan. Big up the icebergs. When I turned 36 years old and I wanted to monetize on Instagram because I'm tired of all these other people like, yeah, he does views. He says he has motion, but he makes no money. And I would say, listen, for me to run this story, we need to reach $200. This is my EMT. And the people who would actually contribute, I want to say thank you so much. Those are the same people that was in my corner while I was in jail. Thank you so much. Some of y'all I ain't even met in real life. Appreciate y'all.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to all of y'all, man.
I would never lie.
Yo, I'm going back to the questions right now, chat. I'm going back to your questions right now. Please tell Icy his bergs love him. We ride at dawn and can't wait for him to free up so we can live his best life. That's from my fucking baby.
Say that, my fucking baby. We need you now.
Come on. What else? A lot of times in Scarborough. Yup. You guys told me to scroll up. You guys didn't even put no questions on it. Oh, my fucking baby. Shout out. Thank you for that question earlier. Yeah. Is there any artist you haven't covered? And if so, what's an artist you would like to have on your show?
Okay. So realistically, I would like to have Meek Mills on my show.
Okay.
And why I say Meek Mill is because I'm on TikTok right now, so I'm past Toronto. Bro, I was just on live with Conceited from Wildin' Out and Justina. I
actually seen that. And Pinky Doll was there too,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So I'm on another level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And buddy, so I would love to connect with Meek Mills. Meek Mills, but let's just keep it Toronto.
Yeah.
Casper, I was talking to K Money. K Money owe me one. Casper owes me one. K Money said, "Don't worry, I got you, regardless of what happens with bro type shit."
Yeah.
I was talking to Top 5. Top 5 owe me one as well. So K Money, Top 5, Casper. And why I say that is because these are people that I woo and I like their music, and I fuck with their music. I'm looking forward to Top 5's new music coming out, and I'm unbiased or anything like that. But as far as Toronto artists, people that I've never. I'd also like Goldie London. Goldie London.
Shout out to her. Yeah, I wanted to say quick.
Hold on, stick up here. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Who's the artist you'd like to have on your platform?
Drake, but Drake, that's like the final boss, ultimate level. You feel me? But an artist that I really like to have, Russ.
Drake.
You know Russ?
Yeah, I know Russ. I fuck with Russ, independent guy.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my favorite artist of all time.
Drake. Well, if you want Drake on your shit, you gotta go to America. I feel like Drake don't woo with Canada like that. And if you fuck with Canada, you gotta be American wooed. But I think you can make it. You have that crossover appeal.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of my audience is from America and the UK.
So I see it happening. I would love for Drake too on my platform, but
it's funny you say you feel like Drake doesn't really show Toronto love. I feel like
I didn't say that. I just feel like he doesn't. He does show Toronto love, and I feel like Toronto is ungrateful. But when it comes to podcasters
and doing
and streamers,
stuff, I agree. But here's my take on it. When you look at him doing collabs with the American people, they've built their platforms up to like crazy levels, and then he jumps on their shit. You know, I feel like he just feels like people aren't putting enough work here to build themselves to that platform for him to even like justify coming onto that shit. Does that make sense? Like for example, the podcasts that he has jumped on are very sizable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What can we say that what sizable podcast do we have in Toronto?
Well, brother, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
And I know he pissed me off. Yo, I'm making a mess right now, and I'm lit right now.
Okay.
Give me a second, goddammit. This is real life shit, you heard? And you know, and I was ashing over there. I have no ashtray, so I just want to woo this. Or should I just wait till later?
You can do whatever you want, yeah. Shout out to everyone following. I appreciate y'all. Pretty Neats with the follow. Y3 with the follow. Appreciate you.
Yo, I feel like to answer your question,
yes,
Drake can woo that. You Friday. Okay, we love hip hop.
I don't think it's big enough. In my opinion,
big enough. It's the biggest. It's
in
Toronto.
In Toronto, it's too Toronto. I feel like
once hip hop. We love hip hop. How could you not? I don't give a fuck how Friday feel about how I feel towards Friday.
I'm not dissing them at all. I just feel like,
but he's the biggest.
Listen, in Toronto, he's the biggest.
I don't like Rap Boy Ninja.
Like
Rap Boy Ninja don't like me. He's the academics. In a sense, I could woo what he woo, but I feel like I'm on like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like as far as Toronto content, or but anyways, we all we got.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one.
I can agree with that.
So it's like if it's not him, if it's because no one's big enough, then JJ's big. Stream with JJ. Fuck. You know what I mean? What do you mean no one's big enough?
I feel like maybe let me reword this.
Stream with JJ.
Drake and City Boy JJ?
Yeah. Hold on. I seen City Boy JJ with 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like that was good, but Drake and City Boy JJ, 100%.
You think so?
Yes.
Wait, how big do you think how big is City Boy JJ in your eyes?
The biggest.
Really? Okay,
when I say the biggest, I mean the biggest motion.
Yeah.
And why I say that is because now I don't see him stream on TikTok or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I believe if he did dedicate his time but I seen something where he's like, yo, I'm trying to focus on YouTube or some shit in the future. I don't. But why I say that is because the impact and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Big up Janae. But she's woo like that, and she goes, yeah, JJ, he's the biggest. And then I'm like, how? Because I'm like, are you stupid? I'm the biggest. You dumb? And then I go and I look, I'm like, okay, say that then.
Yeah.
Yo, him and what's that other guy's name?
Syria?
No, not Syria. That's his bro. The white. He's like, I think he's like Persian or something. He's like the Moroccan looking one. He's like white.
Rocking.
Rocking. Is that's his name? Maybe. I think. Right. I just know you. Syria and JJ, and I know JJ's with two other guys sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But but with JJ, his engagements, right, and the comments, and the likes on the comments.
I can't lie, I've stepped out with JJ a couple of times, and it's crazy.
And then when I see the public, natural, organic woo with the public. And they're international. I see him in UK and in America. I just feel like he's the biggest. I don't know, because streaming is the future.
Yeah.
They tapped in with 6ix9ine, right? So that's why I look at that, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not lane vibing or trying to woo like that or trying to, but if not, then who's the biggest? Who's bigger? Tell me.
In Toronto? Like a podcast?
Yeah, let me know. Podcast or streamer?
I don't know. I agree. Oh, streamers? Well, Agent, but Agent's American.
Who?
Agent?
He's just what year?
He's Somali or Ethiopian.
Oh,
Ethiopian.
Oh.
He's with AMP, like Kai Duke.
I don't know him.
Yeah, maybe. He was from Toronto and he's over there now, American and shit.
What would you consider yourself? Are you a streamer, a podcaster?
I'm a streamer. I could do the podcast thing because this was always in the back of my head too.
Yeah.
But because I'm a streamer, I do so many different things. Like I can just pop up the camera and do whatever,
Exactly, because you're streaming and you're interviewing.
You literally, yeah.
I fuck with it.
Someone said, Icy, me rate your style, ina. These new age dudes dress like the F word. I hate it.
Oh yeah, someone said that?
Yeah, they said I dress like a. You can read that word. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, but I'll keep it funky with you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like his style.
Yeah.
I like these pants right here, the way how the Nike, the way I like it.
Yeah.
I like everything he's rocking. I like the shoes and the pants I would wool with.
Yeah.
The shirt is not my style, but I would wear this shirt if I would wear it.
Yeah.
But it's just not really my style. But this is more my style.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get it. Everybody's really different. My thing is fuck fashion.
I agree.
Because they pay too much money.
Here's the cool thing.
Have you seen the rich people's closets and the shit they don't wear no more?
Hey, shout out to that comment, but you know, I get paid to wear clothes. This is sponsored. You feel me? These guys pay me to wear their gear on my stream.
Yo,
so you know they can try all they want, fam.
Oh, yo, bro, I'm so lit. Before I got lit, I thought this was True Religion that nigga was wearing right here.
No, this is
it's good quality, good stuff. Is this Toronto based?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yo, big up to them.
Racer jeans. You feel what I'm saying?
Big up Racer Jeans.
Racer Jeans, you feel me?
Is that the hat too?
Yes, it's the hat too.
Oh, shouts out to Racer Jeans.
Yeah, you feel me?
Bro, this guy looked like he was dripped out on like an off day with wearing like the fucking wool.
Nah, they literally pay me to wear clothes on my stream. No cap.
I get it. You know what? Somebody was trying to. I get it. Then I fuck with it. And this is good quality stuff.
Amazing quality. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Janae. Icy, city above ya, we need ya. Yeah, man. Shout out to Icy, the biggest. You feel what I'm saying? Icy, broski, before we get out of here, man, what's some advice you can give to upcoming podcasters? Or upcoming streamers, people that look up to your content and be like, damn, I want to be like Icy. What's some motivation? What's some advice you can give to them?
First thing is, you gotta believe in yourself. Actually, no. First thing is, you can't be doing it for money. Money is not the first thing. You have to have a real true passion. Secondly, you have to be yourself. And then believe in yourself, okay? Be yourself. So don't try to be somebody else. Believe in yourself, and you can't be doing it for money. And that's all I gotta say, because I still got one hell of a journey. Nigga, like 7 years or 9 years younger than me, or how old are you, 26?
26.
So he's like 11 years younger than me, or 10 years? I'm fucking lit right now. I'm 37, 26, 11 years. And he's doing his thing, and I'll take tips and pointers from him. But from my experience, for Icy Springer, you got to be yourself, believe in yourself type shit, right? And the third thing I forgot.
No, that's some solid advice. I would say always be a student.
And don't do it for the money. Yeah. And be a student.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And that's why I have the high respect, and I keep, not respect, because sometimes maybe I might be disrespectful, but high regards for people like Friday, Ricky Dread, and Gutsy Guts, because I watch them and you see how much you in real life, and I'm impressed with the way how Gutsy does this thing. Never mind Friday doing everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, be a student, 100%. Yeah.
Listen, I know it's hard to believe in yourself sometimes, but that's what you gotta do. You feel me? Because there's gonna be a time in life when you're gonna get a fuck ton of hate, and you just gotta keep pushing. You feel me? Because as long as you know what's at the end of the tunnel, as long as you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you gotta keep going. You can't listen to all the chatter. That's why we're sitting right here. That's why Icy's the biggest right now. You feel what I'm saying?
#1 on TikTok. Shouts out to the icebergs, goddammit.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think anyone's touching what he's doing on TikTok right now. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I put in enough work to generate enough motion to get Icy on my shit right now. You feel what I'm saying, chat? Believe in yourself always and work harder than the next man. You feel me? The reason I go so hard every day and I'm streaming like crazy is because if I stop, there's someone waiting to take my spot. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stop.
Yes.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
With that being said, man, Icebergs, the Talk Squad, we fucking love y'all. W motherfucking stream. We got 54 people in here. We fucking love y'all for tuning in on a Saturday afternoon. You guys could be doing whatever, you feel what I'm saying, but you're here tuned in to the best fucking stream, best fucking TikTok streamer in the city of Toronto. You feel what I'm saying? We love y'all. Let me see if we can rate someone before we get out of here. If not, we're just gonna be out of here. You feel me? 1 second, man. Create a dashboard.
Is that city above visuals? Oh, Oh, I get
see the
it.
shot?
Chasing a mill. Emma's in the cut. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at
Oh
the chat.
yeah.
It's like City
Wait,
Above.
yeah. You want to talk to chat for a bit because I don't think you talked.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the
about
chat.
that.
Yo, big up City Above Visuals. We need you now. Shouts out to my guy Why pre in the cut? Say that then. You know what it is? This is my I don't really
Oh, you know what? Before we get out of here, bro, I don't know if you, what do you think about streaming on Twitch? I already asked you off camera, but I did see that question earlier. If you wanna answer the question, what do you think about streaming on Twitch? And would you ever make the move to Twitch?
Twitch. I do. Okay, so streaming on Twitch. How do I say it?
I want to stream on Twitch, but like I was telling you earlier, my current situation, like, you know, being on house arrest in my surety's house, a nigga don't really wanna you know, like that's why I was streaming in the, what's the word called? That's why I was streaming in the back.
Green screen.
Yeah, green screen, in the backyard. You know what I mean? So I plan on transitioning to Twitch, right? However, I plan on doing it. I plan on going on Twitch. But the thing is, when I Twitch, I plan on doing it. But there's a lot of things. Like, you see how you have your place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta get a place.
You know, and you know, so you can't really do those type of things because you see how you could get, you know.
Yeah.
Like how we started, you know what I mean? So it's just different. But I plan on going, like, you know, wooing on
Eventually,
Twitch.
that is the goal.
That is the goal. However, we could be on Twitch like as early as next week. To be honest with you guys, you know. Another thing is, the thing with Twitch is, we're doing it like this, right? But you have the whole setup.
I got my whole setup, pissed off computer,
So I need. I'm not computer savvy.
Yeah. Yo, listen, if you're serious about it, I'll come set your shit up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you are serious about it, I'll literally come to your crib, set everything, start to finish. I got you.
So that's just what it is. I'm just not in a position to really do it comfortably. So I'm just working with what I have right now.
When you get everything, bro, I'll when you wanna make that move, I'll let you know what to get. I'll come set that shit up at your crib.
For real.
All right.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yo, listen, chat. We love y'all. We're gonna start a raid real quick, and I'm gonna be in there for a little bit. You feel me? Chat. I'm going to be live again 2 times later today. If I don't say, I'm going to be live in a couple hours, and then we're going to be live at a show later on today. Chat, we got a whole lot of shit going on today. We love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Shout out to y'all, man. Love.
Yo, big up all the icebergs. Thank you guys for tapping in. Need you know. It's just my first stream.
That was lit, right?
Yeah, not bad.
It was chill, right?
Thank you, brother.